All right, back here on Inside Wrestling Radio with Ernest the Cat Miller today. And before the break, Ernest said he was going to go finish his oatmeal. How was that oatmeal? Was it good, Ernest?
Man, that oatmeal is great, man. I eat oatmeal every morning.
It's good for you, too, right?
Start the day all right, man, yeah. Then I go run. I do about maybe a 3-4 mile run every day. And,
so you stay...
and teach karate. I got a karate school, a couple of karate schools, so I teach martial arts. Oh, man, y'all see this young lady I'm working out with today. Boy, she is beautiful.
You give a little private one-on-one session with the cat there?
One, baby, private with the red shoes. She get the red shoe treatment.
You can't beat
with my red shoes. I know. I tell all my students, no shoes on the mat. Boy, she's so pretty. I'm gonna have my red shoes on.
Might even have to break out the robe too, right? All right, Cat. Before the break, there we were talking a little bit about not liking some things Jeff Jarrett said. Do you care to go into any of that anymore? Did he tell you?
You know what? I'm gonna go into this, dog, because I feel like it. I ain't thinking about doing no wrestling no more. But I'm gonna tell you, Jeff Jarrett in WWE when I first got in.
Right.
And, Jeff Jarrett was up in WWE, and they were doing some little gimmick, a little thing where Vince McMahon, he was the champion. Vince McMahon gave him the mic.
Right.
And they had put him with, what was this big guy, man, black wrestler?
Oh, you talking about Ahmed Johnson?
Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah.
And he came out and he cut an interview. And during his interview, he said something to the fact that Vince McMahon want him to fail because he can tell because he put him with a black man who can just barely speak the English language. And when he said that on national TV, I didn't know Ahmed. But I just thought it was just so disrespectful that I saw something. Because, these people say things and do things in this business, man, that's not too far from the truth.
Sure.
I played a karate champion because I am a karate champion.
Right, yeah.
The way I projected myself onto the screen was different, but, I was a karate champion.
Right.
So, I just never liked that, man. It was just hard for me to understand why someone would have to go there to get a response from the crowd.
Yeah, right, to get themselves over, sure.
Yeah. So it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way when he said that. It didn't rub Ahmed the wrong way, but it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because, if you notice, I say things and do things, but I never really attacked people for something they couldn't control. Now, being fat, you can control that because you can put down the donuts. But being black, ain't nothing you can do about that, know?
That's right. That's a good point.
And so I thought he was attacking this guy. If he just said that one part of it and not kind of intertwined with the other, put them both together, compound them both together, it would have been a different scenario for me. But after I heard that, man, then I got to work with him one time. I remember one time we was in the ring, and I was over more than him. I was commissioner. I was the bad guy,
sure.
And he was the champion.
Yeah.
So I remember them saying, okay, Cat, you go to the ring, and then Jeff Jarrett, you go to the ring. And I was like, why would they want me to go to the ring with him? We never had a conflict. We never did anything together. So I think it was Vince Russo. And I was like, I don't understand that. Why would I go down to the ring? Then they said they want him to hit me with the guitar. And I was like, why would he hit me with the guitar if we have never had any conflict?
Sure.
We had never been in anything together. And then I started learning the business. I was over more than he was over. He was the champion.
Yeah, and
what he wanted to do, he wanted to get some heat with me by hitting me with the guitar.
Sure, he wanted to get the rub off of you.
Yeah, so but you guys can look through all the files, and guess what? You'll never see him hitting me with a guitar. So I say, hell no, he's not going to hit me with a guitar for no reason.
Yeah.
Give me a reason. If he hit me with a guitar, I'm going to kick him with these damn shoes.
So you put a stop to that right away.
Yeah, but we was in the ring. I remember we was in the ring, and Jeff Jarrett came out to the ring, and Jeff said his little Tennessee, Nashville stuff, bang, bang, bang. The crowd reacted just a little bit.
Yeah.
But then when I went out as a heel, and I took the mic, man, the crowd started going crazy. You suck. That's the response that he was supposed to get as the world champion. And every time I got a word out, I said, "Shut up!" They got louder. You gotta know my spiel.
Oh yeah.
So it was just crazy, man. So I was taught that when the crowd started going crazy like that, sometimes you don't have to say anything. Just let the crowd speak for itself, and the audience and the people at home will get the picture.
Sure, absolutely.
So I kind of did my little, okay, I hear you, yeah, keep it up, keep telling me I'm suck. Mm-hmm. I suck. That's what you're supposed to do,
Right.
Jeff Jarrett whispered in my ear. He came up to me and whispered in my ear, said, say what the fuck you got to say. Excuse my language. Say what you got to say, but he used different terms, and get your ass out this ring. That's what he said to me. And I thought about it, at the same time, I'm professional.
Sure.
So I had a job to do.
Right.
But as I started to deliver my lines, I thought, like, now who did this white boy think he's talking to? You know, but I said, let me get this all out the way because I'm professional. So I did my thing. I said my thing. And then as we went back through the curtain, we left the ring and we went back to the curtain. I pulled him over to the side. I said, let me tell you something, boy. If you ever speak to me like that again or get in my face like that again, I'm going to kick your head off your shoulder. Now try me right now.
And what,
he apologized. He apologized.
So he apologized. That was into that.
Yeah, he apologized. Try me right now. But then when Jeff Jarrett got TNA together, he talked to me, man. I saw him. We was in Australia when he was whispering to disco and people on the bus. We were doing a trip with WWA. We was in Australia. And he was back in the back of the bus with all his little friends whispering, telling them about the new show he started in TNA, and you know, he gonna do this, he gonna use that. He never said anything to me about it.
Yeah.
He never said anything to me and other brothers about it either.
Really?
So, you know, therefore, I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
So when they finally called me, after my contract was up with WCW, they finally called me and asked me if I want to be a part of it. I thought, I entertained the thought a little bit, but then I just said, no, I can't do that.
Yeah. Just on principle alone, right?
Just on principle alone. I don't want to go nowhere where I'm not wanted.
Yeah, and I respect that. Kat, we're really out of time here. We've got just like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and I want to really talk about The Wrestler. How was that experience for you going and doing that movie with Mickey Rourke?
You know what, I'm going to tell you, it was unlike anything at first. It was so easy from doing a live TV show to doing a movie to where you can, every time you mess up, you can start over.
Sure.
So that part was easy, but what was best was these damn residual checks that I get every 3 months now. Boy, I got so many pairs of new red shoes now, boy, I need to start a red shoe business.
you can start a red shoe business.
Every time I get a check, every time I get a dollar, I buy me some new red shoes.
That's fantastic. Kat, I also heard that, and it was said in an interview there that you may be doing playing George Foreman in a HBO.
Oh, yeah. I would cast for the part of George Foreman, and the people really like me as George Foreman. But, you know, they just got to get their sponsorship money together.
Okay.
We were supposed to start shooting this, like I said, about maybe a year ago. So they're still talking about it. So, you know, I'm still hanging around to see what maybe they get this set together. But if not, I got a lot of other stuff out there that I'm working on that look promising, too.
Sure. Fantastic. All right, Ernest, listen, we really appreciate you coming on, man. It was a great interview, and you gave us a lot of insight about your time in the business. Before we get out of here real quick, you got anything you need to plug? You got a website? You got your karate business?
Yeah, I got a new website coming out, and we haven't yet got it yet because I'm not doing it, but I'm going to have my own website. We're going to have what I'm doing, Twitter, Facebook. You know, you can go on Facebook to ErnestMiller.com and, you know, befriend me, be my friend on Facebook. So I got a few things going on, but just look out for my website. And I'll call you guys and let you know when I get it up.
Yeah, be sure to do that. Stay in touch with us, Kat. And like I said, it was great having you on, man. It was a fantastic interview, and best of luck to you. I know you're going to have a great career there. And when that George Foreman thing gets rolling, call us back, and we'll do another one, talk about that.
Most definitely, man. All right, you guys take it easy. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Kat, and you have a great day. All right, we'll be right back with more Inside Wrestling Radio coming up next.